What's up?
What's going on?
You the sheriff?
Oh, no, I'm the Odin police.
Oh, they do have a city police here?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm new here. I thought it was a small town and okay. Well, yeah, I was just sitting here, I mean, for a little bit.
Well, the park closes at dark, so
Oh,
you're
okay.
in violation of park rules.
Oh, I
Can
could.
I see your driver's license, please?
Oh, what's the driving infraction?
What's that?
What's
To identify you.
what's
By Illinois law, you have to identify yourself.
Yeah. Why who
Because you're in violation of a park ordinance.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Officer Henken.
Henken? Okay, yeah, my last name. Oh, wait, can you spell that? Because I don't quite follow.
Right here. The camera can pick it up.
Oh, no, can it? Because it looks like the radio is covering it.
Nope. Henken.
Henken. Maybe I can put a little light there. Yeah, this door keeps locking on me. It's like messed up. All right. Yeah, so Henken. Okay, my last name's Hines.
You got an ID?
All right, I'll exchange IDs with you.
You're in operating a vehicle, so you have to have your driver's
Yeah, and I
license.
saw you operating a vehicle too. You want me to get out?
I got my driver's license.
Yeah, let's see it. You want me to get out?
No, you can stay in the car. I just need to see your driver's license.
Okay, let's exchange IDs. Let's exchange driver's license.
The law doesn't say I have to give you my ID
Why not? What's protecting you from having to show me your ID?
because I'm not in violation. You are.
Well, I think you're in violation.
Okay.
You want me to get out? Hey, here, I'll get out.
Get out with a car.
All right. Yep. So you want to give me your ID or what?
No, but you're going to give me yours.
Yeah, I'll exchange IDs with you.
No,
Like
you
I
won't
said.
exchange IDs.
Well, why can't you give me your ID?
It's out at the park. There's a operator in it, and he's refusing me to give me.
No, that's
his
not true.
ID.
I'm not refusing. That's a lie. You're refusing to give me your ID, actually. Do you have your body cam on?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't even blink. It's just kind of a blink, a dark.
It'll beep every 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's how it works. Exxon. All right. Yeah, I just. I mean here. What would it be dark at 9 p.m. In the summertime?
Is it dark out? Whenever
Well,
it gets dark.
Yeah, I mean it gets dark at 9 p.m. in the summer. I thought maybe I'd give a little leeway. I plan on leaving tonight, but I mean I just.
Yeah, but I still need to see your ID.
Yeah, and I'll exchange IDs with you once again, Henken.
You won't exchange IDs. You'll give me your ID, or I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
You're obstructing justice with me as well because I'm asking to exchange IDs with you. I need to fully identify who you are. I'm willing to tell you. I just told you my last name. Do you remember what I told you?
Fine.
Yep. So that's not a failure to ID, Henken.
Yes, it is.
Do you know my last name?
Yes. Can I
Okay,
identify you
well
from
then-
your last name?
Then what?
Now,
What?
I'm not going to argue with you much longer.
Because you don't understand the law.
Marion County, Odin 45. Can you send another unit my way?
What for? What do you need another unit for? I'm taking. I could take off. You need another unit to escort me out, or you just want to put me under arrest?
You
Take
give
me-
me your
you want it-
driver's license or ID.
Is this a driver's infraction? Is this a driver's
It is
infraction?
an infraction. That means you have to
Well,
identify.
a
If you
driving
do not
license-
Identify, that is obstruction of justice.
I,
Because
you
I
know,
am
but based on my last name, you can't say that.
No, because
all right.
I cannot identify you by your
You
last
just-
name.
You just got my last name, and I got your last name. So you're taking a big step in the wrong direction with this, because you know my last name. You see my car. I mean, this is my car. So you're taking the big step in the wrong direction. You think, is your prosecutor going to support this? Ask yourself that. All right, this charge that you want to make a big report about, is your prosecutor going to support this? All right, yes. I've identified me. Okay, well, if you're confident to that, then, I mean, are we just going to wait for the...
Give me your ID.
You're going to give me your ID? I'm willing to exchange. Henken, I'm willing to exchange IDs with you, buddy.
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does. We got to know who each other are, because this is a Fourth Amendment.
My name.
I have Fourth Amendment right issues, okay? You know what that definition is?
Public property.
Yeah, the city.
After hours, when it is illegal to be here.
I'm willing to leave.
You're telling me you can be here. You cannot be here.
No, I'm not. You're lying, Henken. You are off base. You're taking the wrong step.
Okay, but wait till the other officer gets here and he'll tell you the same thing.
I don't need to wait for another officer. You apparently need to. This is your decision.
145, I'm secure.
All right, yeah, if you want to inconvenience another officer over nothing, I'm willing to leave. But I mean, yeah, if you want to put me through the process of your judge and all of that, based on, I'm willing to leave. You know my last name, and I'm willing to exchange more information.
That is not enough to identify you.
And once again, I told you, well, it sounds like we're at a standstill, and we're just going to wait on this backup now, and you're going to arrest me over nothing. All right, it sounds like we're just going to do that. Is this your super?
Because you're
Let's find out.
refusing to cooperate.
You're refusing to cooperate with me.
It don't matter.
This is
you
a
ain't
fourth.
The one who has to be cooperating.
This is a Fourth Amendment issue. All right.
No, it's not a Fourth Amendment issue.
Oh, it isn't. Oh.
You know the laws in Illinois. You're from Illinois.
Yeah, yeah.
What obstruction of justice is.
You know what a Fourth Amendment?
What is obstruction of justice?
It's you not telling me your name.
No.
What crime?
Because I'm not in violation.
You're investigating a crime, right?
Yes.
Okay. What does my ID have to tell you about that?
It's going to let me identify you.
Okay, let's exchange information. What's your first name? Henken.
Carry.
Carry? Travis. Nice to meet you, Carry.
Okay.
All right. So you got my name. You're Carry Henken. I'm Travis Hines.
I can't identify you by that.
Okay. You'll be going way beyond what I have to provide to you, because I have Fourth Amendment rights. All right. You don't know the law. All right. So.
Don't tell me what I don't know.
Well, I guess the courts can tell you that then. I don't need to be here to tell you that.
So you're going to give me your ID?
I'll exchange IDs with you. Once again,
we aren't going to exchange
we both
ID.
know my name. I mean, you can look me up on whatever.
You have no reason to have my information.
What? Yeah,
my name,
Carry
my
Henken.
Number.
I don't know.
My badge number 45.
I don't know how to look up a badge number. I got your first and last name, so I mean, I can look you up on social media, get to know who you are. How long have you been working with the city?
Why is that important?
Well, it's relevant to your experience. Your experience
is. See this gray beard?
I got a gray beard too, but I mean, still, I mean, you can't answer that simple question.
11 years.
11 years? Okay. And that's how long? Okay. Have you worked anywhere else?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You've been with the city for 11 years, so.
Odin 45 secure. Got an ETA on the other unit? Ten 4. Did you get that 28 to come back?
Looks like that 28 comes back to Travis Hines.
Oh.
Hot Springs.
Yep.
Can you check his 27, 29 status with that?
Sounds like an identification to me. I got a clean record. I know who I am. Carrie, I'm sure you know who you are. So there's legal issues that it sounds like you have to work out. I'm sure you've kicked out people from the park in the past. You've gone through the legal process of that. You know how it works. You want to get an accurate report, make sure that you know you have your probable cause all in order, and you know you want to follow through on your issues with the public. So it's your choice. I'm willing to exchange IDs. I told you we told each other your name, Carry Henken. I told you I'm willing to leave. I'm not standing my ground here, but I mean, if you got to get a backup to arrest me over this, then that's your choice. You're the arresting officer, Carrie. All right, you're the one who fills out the report, files it for the prosecutor, gets me a bail, whatever the bail is, at your local. How far is your local jail from here?
10 miles.
Oh, jeez. So my car will be sitting here.
No, your car will be towed.
Or it'll be towed at where? Who's going to tow it?
Whoever the county designates.
Okay, I'm gonna need that information, I guess, if you're gonna.
It'll be on the tow sheet.
If
I have to tow it.
Yeah, if you're gonna, go through this and it doesn't sound like you're calling your supervisor. It sounds like it's just gonna be another officer, somebody who's not gonna be any more knowledgeable than yourself, Carrie.
It's gonna be a sergeant with the county.
Oh, okay. What's your rank?
I'm patrolman.
Okay, so just a slight bit above you, but I mean, and you said state patrol, highway, a patrolman. County. Oh, so sheriff department. You're city police. They're sheriffs, and you have a chief, I'm sure. What's your chief's name?
Nix.
Nix. Okay, Nix. Okay, Chief Nix. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice for him to come out here. Maybe he could shine some light on our rights as civilians. Oh yeah, he's a tough guy. That's why you're acting tough, because you got that support.
I'm not acting tough. I'm doing my job, and you're making it very hard for me to do my job. We've exchanged patient with you.
I have Fourth Amendment rights. I expect some patience. I mean, you have to, you can't just barrel into an arrest and expect it to follow through properly. There's legal procedures. I have rights. As well as you have a legal jurisdiction over this area, enforcing the laws that the city council has made about curfews and stuff. But I also have rights in return. I mean, with the trust. Well, you're saying I'm obstructing, Carrie, but I mean it started out as kind of a trespass. Is that our curfew thing? And now it's turned into obstruct.
It's trespass.
Okay, so you want to charge me with both trespass, which. You can't. That's not going to follow through, because it's. We just met.
The sign right up there is posted. It says park closes at dusk.
All right. I wasn't.
Opens at dawn.
Okay.
Closes at dusk.
Okay.
There is a sign that says that.
All right.
You're
I
in
just
violation.
said
It is clearly posted at the opening to the park.
All right. I just should have paid a closer attention to that. You have this fire going off. Actually, it's out. Yeah, there is a fire going on in the park, smoke blowing through the city. I mean, it looks like you got a landfill over here, right?
We don't have a landfill.
Okay, and then you got the sewage over here, private property, border on this. You have clear boundaries that you guys have set, and anybody, any civilian who's in the wrong part of the of the public property, you want to arrest, right? I'm sure you have quite.
No, I'm not going to arrest you. I won't arrest you for being in the park.
Okay,
That's just a city ordinance violation.
Okay. Oh, that's a ticket.
That's a ticket.
If I wasn't in my car, if I was walking around downtown, my car was here, what would you do if you just saw my car here? You'd give me a ticket.
I'd have it towed.
Yeah, you just instantly go for the tow.
Right, because it's in violation.
Okay. That's at the city. Oh, you got to do it.
Odin 45 secure.
All right. So that's what the city policy is, or the police policy with the city is to, if you see a car parked after hours, like there's a late night baseball game. You ever have late night baseball games here?
As you come into the park, I'm straight ahead down that dirt road to the north side of the park.
Is this what you do to people who have a late night baseball game? They got lights to shine down on the field. So
Yes.
the people get together, they have, they stay after.
Unless there's an event.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured there'd be.
A sanctioned event. You can't
Yeah.
come out here and have your own event. It's got
Yeah,
to be
you
one
have to go.
sanctioned by the city.
You got to get a permission from the city. See, I'm not familiar with that. It's a learning process for me, but it sounds like you want to make it a very hard learning process by me learning through your court system. But I mean, I would.
Because if you would have given me your ID, I looked at it and I would have said, okay,
I told you my name,
go
Carrie.
on your way.
We both know each other's names.
When you turn off Main Street to go to the park, just keep coming right straight on.
I think you'll have a weak argument. I'm not standing here being silent, okay? I'm willing to exchange names, which we both know each other's names. I don't know what further you need from me. I told you my name. That's the extent. That's the law. That's the extent of what I have to provide. A piece of plastic, you're pushing it too far, all right? In the court system, it's an issue that's going to get dropped because we both know each other's names now, Carrie. So we're pretty much just standing our grounds over, well, unless you want to say obstructing. If you think obstructing is failure to give a plastic ID, a little picture, and I'd like to see yours. I think you're going to see when you do your research on this that it's not about failure to hand over a driver's license. It's not a failure to hand over.
You guys started doing this yesterday.
I think that
I did not start doing this yesterday.
I think
I've been a cop for almost 30 years. I do know what I can do.
Yep.
And if you don't identify, I can take you to jail, we will fingerprint you, and you will sit there until your fingerprints come back and I identify you.
Okay, well, yeah, we can get fingerprints. Yeah, there's a process there, but I told you my name. So it's not a failure to...
But it's not enough to identify you.
I think you could use a refresher, okay? 30 years, laws have, there's been different trials in that 30-year period of time. All right, there's been different trial, and there's been back and forth.
I have a law update class every year.
Okay, all right. What is that?
Covers recent court cases.
Recent court cases. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be up to date on that. They can be pretty complicated. You only need to know so much. It's the lawyers that need to know the intricacies. Yeah.
Are you on drugs?
Nope. How about yourself? Any caffeine, Tylenol? Tobacco, okay. Yeah, I'm not out here doing drugs. I'm just sitting here. I was actually watching some YouTube videos, and yeah, I was just sitting here. It was nice and quiet. I guess I got a little too involved in hanging out in this quiet spot. I came to this town. I thought it'd be a nice quiet spot to hang out. I was here a few hours now. Just hanging out. And then,
this is a nice quiet little town.
Yeah. How's the jail? I'm sure. How's the food there? I guess I guess I'll be complaining about that to the courts. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm hungry or anything, and I'm sure it's past supper time at the jail anyway. Just wait till breakfast, I guess. What do you think the bail is going to be?
We have no cash bail in Illinois.
Oh, so I'm just let go? Instantly? I have to see a judge first? Is that what?
They give you a court date and you come back in 30 days.
Get a court date. I go to jail and then I'm freed immediately after the. And then I got 10.
Crime.
And then I got 10 miles to cover from the jail. That's a long distance. I mean I could walk, a pretty good distance, but you guys give a ride back to my car? You won't. That's so rude. That's not gonna look good in the public's eye, especially when I could get your body cam on this, and portray this tyranny that we're engaged in at the moment. I mean, if this is just a trespass issue, but you're turning it into something more of a tyrannical. Oh yeah, you want to get us? Maybe you can shine your lights.
Odin 45 secure.
So it looks like you got about 3 cars. Well, I'm gonna get a drink of water here. I just got my water's up here.
Okay.
I assume I'm gonna be in handcuffs for a while.
No, hopefully we can resolve this.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm willing. There's a Walmart not far from here. It's just a grinder.
What are you grinding? Your own herbs?
Well, I've grinded like fenugreek in there, and I don't know, just kind of the hard herbs that need crushing. Oh my God, you got 3 cars. Wow. Wait. Oh, they're stopping there. Okay. I set my camera up over. Okay.
Use him to give me his ID.
All right. You gotta watch me. You're my babysitter right now.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's a trespass issue. That's I'm told that I have to hand over a plastic ID. He knows my name. And okay, O'Leary.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Hines. I told him Carry. You know, we know each other's first and last name, but he wants to push the failure to ID issue as part of a failure to hand over a driver's license. And I'm asserting that. Okay.
Hello.
Delcourt.
Yeah.
Okay, and Leary. Okay. Yeah, it's a failure to hand over a driver's license is what he's pushing for, failure to ID. And he knows my first and last name. You may have heard it on the radio. But I mean, it started out as trespass, me just being parked here, and then it's come into obstruction of justice. So that's why you two are babysitting me right now. 3 cars. That's amazing. And it's all sheriff. Yeah, it looks like it's all sheriff.
Well, us 3 are.
And it, what?
Us 3 are.
Yeah, and then he's city police. Okay. Yeah, I just, I got a decision.
I'm Sergeant Parker with
Okay.
Marion County Sheriff's Office.
All right.
As he's explained to me, the park hours, did you see the signs when you came in?
Kind
So
of.
from dusk till dawn, right?
I stayed a little longer than I should have.
Okay, I got you.
And I'm willing to go.
So it's a city ordinance, okay? If he decides to write a city ordinance,
Okay.
that's up to this officer. That is not up to me, okay?
Parker. Okay.
Yep, Sergeant Parker, 605. So he needs your ID to write you
and
a citation.
He knows my ID. He knows my name. All right.
Yeah, we
Carry-
have your name
Parker.
that's attached to the 28 or your license
A
plate.
28.
To the license plate. It's what we call license plate.
And the radio, you call in a 28, and then
Yeah,
it's.
that's called a license.
Can I get it? Okay.
But it doesn't give us your middle initial or your date of birth.
Yeah, and I'm willing to exchange that information.
I
All
don't
right.
know what you under, I don't know.
I
what
want
you
to
mean by
find. See, I go on the social media and I'll post this. All right, because I want to research who you guys are.
Yeah.
You know, I'm interested in your background, C. Parker. All right, and I want to, identify. So I'm willing to exchange.
Myself to you.
And I have Fourth Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
Okay, I assert them. All right, and sometimes I have to stand my ground in a strong way.
Well, sir.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're violating the park at city
Well,
hours. You've admitted that. You've
I'll
stayed
tell
here
you,
too long, right?
I would make the argument that there could be if there's a baseball game, all right.
Could be, but there's not, right?
And in
And
the
that would
summertime,
that would be a sanctioned event.
and in the summertime when it's 9 o'clock. What time is it now?
Listen,
It's
the
is it dark?
It's dusk till dawn.
Yeah, it's really unfair in the
I'm not
winter
saying he's
time.
writing you a
We're
ticket or
we're at the shortest time of the year.
If you're concerned with the hours, stop. I'll stop you there. If you're concerned with the hours, that's not who you need to. This isn't who dictates that. You need to go to city council and approach them. That he doesn't make the hours.
Or the courts, I guess, if
No,
we're gonna.
it's the city of
It's-
Odin
okay.
board members that make the hours. He has
They're-
nothing to do with
oh,
that. He just
okay.
enforces what they do.
Yeah.
Okay? So-
And I would like to present that as part of my video, that I find this very unfair on how I'm being treated. Being here at this hour, it's not late, but I mean, I'm willing to go once again.
Yeah. But he needs your ID so he can verify who you are and write you a citation or not write you a citation.
Well, and I'll help you with the process, what we were talking about back and forth. I asked him if I had a traffic infraction, okay? Because I'm willing to, I mean, immediately, if there was a traffic infraction, I want to prove I'm good to drive. I have a valid driver's license.
You're not driving, so that's irrelevant.
Well,
You're
so
violating
that makes
you're violating
yeah,
the ordinance.
and that makes
Are you writing him a citation?
No.
that makes
I just want to make sure he's not wanted.
I know I'm not wanted.
But I know.
What more? What? Yeah, I said I'm Travis Hines. I'm Travis Hines. I'm Travis Hines.
We need your middle initial, date of birth, confirm that, and he says you're out of here.
Okay, and I'd like to get first names at least, and then I'll exchange that. C. Parker, what's your...
I told you, my name's Sergeant Corey Parker.
Corey Parker. Can I get your first name?
Deputy Sean O'Leary.
Sean O'Leary?
Deputy Jake Delco.
Jake Delco. Okay, Travis, okay, W. Hines, okay, 1224.75.
And if you think that the hours aren't fair, by all means, take it up to the city council.
I think they're unfair.
Just go about it the right way.
I'm not trying to fight it by standing my ground here. I'm willing to go.
This ain't the place to fight that.
Yes, with you guys, with guns.
He has to enforce the ordinances that the village makes.
And I'm willing to respect that. I want to respect that. I was just caught at a bad time. He beat me to the punch before I took off. So that's it's too bad that you guys had to get tied up over this, but I mean that's just how things work sometimes.
What we're here for.
And, the Walmart's what, 5 miles away. I'd run there and
about 8, yeah.
And I came here. I was in Centralia, just come over here and just for a place for quiet to relax, get a little exercise because it's a little bit of a sports park. And I saw that you guys burn stuff in that pit over there, but the fire's gone now.
If you're looking for a place to hang out that's got views or whatever.
Got what?
Views or whatever.
Views? Nah, just to relax.
If you want to relax, you know where Sandoval is?
Yeah.
Just north of Sandoval, there's a rest area there.
Is there overnight parking?
Yeah.
I didn't see that on the map.
It's not on. You're not gonna find it on any map.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they got a restroom there.
No, there's no restroom. I think there's a couple benches and stuff
yeah.
like that
So
to hang out
Google. See, that's my problem. I don't do good enough research when I look at the Google Maps for places.
So if you get back out on 50 here,
I think Sandoval is what, 4 miles
4 miles to the west. Get back on 50, go west to Sandoval. You'll go to that T, and go north on 51. It's what?
I think it's like
quarter mile.
2 miles.
Yeah. It's about a mile.
I'll consider it.
On the east side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a nice place for you to hang out.
I'll look closer at that. I missed it.
Yeah.
I would have gone there. Yeah,
if you're going on 51 north out of Sandoval, there's going to be a curve that curves right and a curve that curves left.
Okay.
Just after the curve to the left, to your right hand side. It's
okay.
Right over there.
There's supposed to be a beach between Centralia and Sandoval. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I saw on the Google.
Beach?
Yeah, some kind of a beach.
Community beach road.
It's something like that. Yes.
That's just a roadway.
Yeah.
It's not a beach.
And it's marked as community beach. I'm looking at it. I'm like, where can I park? And it looks private.
There is no beach.
Yeah,
so
there is no beach.
So I saw that. Okay, I saw that, and I was like, man, this might be cool, but I just couldn't see anything. So then I skipped that and came here. So, but yeah.
You're just traveling across country then?
Yeah, and it's cool enough, or the weather's warm enough. I killed a mosquito a couple of days ago, so I'm kind of trying to go south, but I'm not in a rush if mosquitoes are still going to be flying around. Even
it was 60 today at 3, so
yeah, I'm not.
He's clear. That's all I need.
All right.
Okay, I can go.
You're clear, valid.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get my camera over here.
Good luck on your journey.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
No, there's no more cameras. Nope.